Hi, welcome to the tutorial on how to make a handmade AK-1 gun rug. In the first step, we will look at how to stretch your base fabric. In this case, it is monk's cloth, which is the most commonly used fabric for tufting, and we will look at how to stretch your fabric correctly. It is necessary to stretch the fabric evenly and properly so that some places are not loose or not stretched properly. In the second step, we will look at how to project our motif onto our base fabric using a projection screen. We always have to measure the motif properly to achieve the desired size of the rug. Once we have everything ready, we can start tracing the motif. With the last line, the second step ends and we can look at the third. The third step is nothing more than the tufting itself, so we take the gun out of the box and go for it. In this video, I will show you what the AK-1 box that comes to you from Tufted EU looks like. We have an auxiliary handle, a set of nuts, screws, and Allen keys, and then a power cable. You just need to screw the auxiliary handle onto the gun, plug the gun into the socket, and you can embroider. For this rug, I will use this acrylic wool, which we will then thread through the threader, the auxiliary eye, and the needle. We use this wheel to adjust the embroidery speed of the gun. We rest the gun against the canvas so that the needle is through and we can embroider. Of course, you need to feel the gun, try out how it reacts, what its response is on the button, and most importantly, I recommend choosing a simpler motif for the first carpet. You may notice that I press the trigger button on the gun intermittently, and I definitely recommend not making any long strokes at first, but really trying out how the gun works and getting used to how it reacts and so on. Personally, as soon as I actually finish a carpet or finish working with the tufting gun, I actually clean it of wool, hair, and usually with a brush, or best of all, blow it out and then lubricate it properly with some lubricant. So let's look at the fourth step, which is gluing. So we hang the carpet as it is embroidered on the frame, take the glue, and I personally apply the glue to the back of the carpet with a spatula like this, because for me it's the best, most pleasant way to apply the glue there and get it properly between all the fibers. As for the glue used is usually latex or non-latex based, so it's up to you which one you choose, which one suits you, which one you work with best. Such latex adhesives usually have a drying time of about 12 to 24 hours. So we have the carpet glued and now we can let it stand, let the glue dry and jump into the next step. The next step is to cut the carpet out of the canvas, remove it from the frame and prepare it for folding and then shaving. We're going to start folding. We left an overlap of about 1.5 centimeters. For this rectangular rug, we're going to cut the corners like this and then cut the sides into smaller strips so that it sticks better, so that it's easier to handle. And we're actually going to fold all the edges in a circle so that they don't fray. Then we're going to fold all the edges nicely like this. And we're going to glue them with a glue gun so that the edges are strong and can't fray, or the rug can't tear. Once we have folded all the edges, we take the secondary anti-slip fabric and fold the entire rug from the bottom. It is a good idea to divide it in half like this and spray fabric glue on the bottom part of the rug. And then place the secondary fabric there, which we then roll up nicely. In the next step, we glue the entire rug around so that it cannot come unstuck and is really completely folded and sealed. Once the carpet is glued all the way around and completely folded, we take scissors and cut off the excess secondary fabric. The final step is shaving, so we take a razor that is specifically designed for shaving carpets. We shave the carpet nicely 2 to 3 times over the entire surface to properly trim all the fibers and clean the carpet. And for this rug, a middle ground was chosen in terms of finishing, so there will be no extra shaving and so on. So the rug is finally finished and can go to its new owner. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.